I'm offering you two job offers on both my hands. And on my right side, you'd see an offer which pays you really high than what you expected, but you have to travel 4 hours up and down every single day to get the job done. On my left hand, you'd see a job offer that pays you more than you earn, but comparatively very less than the other offer. And at the same time, my left hand offer gives you less commute. You can simply walk to the office and then come back to your home. And also the team on my right hand offer is not so great. And the left hand team, even though their mission and the values don't align, but the team seems to be very good. When I interviewed, the experience was good. And also the interview experience on my right hand offer was not that great, but the left one was pretty good. The team looked very culturally fit to me. So which one should I choose now, or which one would you choose? Let me give it a couple of seconds. 1 and 2. Okay, so I think you would have made your decision by now. And whatever offer you have chosen, I want you to think about the process, not the outcome. If you have chosen offer A or offer B, that's okay. But you would have made your own choices. If you are someone looking to get financially stable, wanted to earn more, and you want to risk your commute and then travel more, you would have chosen offer A. And if you're someone who wanted to spend more time with your personal life, with your family, or have your own work-life balance, you would have chosen offer B, right? But the important aspect here is not the outcome, but the way how you made your decisions. You would have thought about the money, then your commute, and then your team, right? So that chain of thought, and that chain of thought is called reasoning. And we as humans can make the decision in 2 seconds. That's why I gave you only 2 seconds to make the decision. But computers could not do this for a very long time. And you'd be surprised. A lot of researchers spend more than 6 years figuring out reasoning, and that too accidentally. They did not invent reasoning by research. It was purely accidental. So what is this reasoning? Why do you have to give a damn about it, right? If you're building an AI, or if you're learning AI, learning about reasoning is very critical. And let me tell you where it started. See, back in 2021, when ChatGPT launched, everyone around the world started using it. In fact, it became the most popular app within weeks, not even months, right? So a lot of competitors also spent a lot of time becoming better at AI. And one of those competitors was Google. And Google spent a lot of time and effort into experimenting how we can make AI better than ChatGPT, right? And one of the researchers working in Google named Jason Wei started experimenting by allowing the AI to rethink on its output, giving more time to think before giving the answers, right? So process the outputs and then give the outputs. So process its own outputs, reason with it, and then give the outputs. And that made a lot of difference. And suddenly the AI started solving complex problems which it was not solving earlier. And even today you would still see some of the AI tools giving some wrong responses when you give mathematical questions. Example is, you ask how many R's are in strawberry, it gives you 3, and you ask for another mathematical question, a very basic one, AI still gets it wrong, right? Because it doesn't have calculating ability, it has reasoning ability. And that ability to reason directly correlated to the quality of the AI tool. And today Claude has the best AI tool, and if you correlate this with their thinking time, Claude has the highest thinking time, up to 20-25 seconds before giving any responses, wherein Gemini and ChatGPT are stuck at 10 seconds and 15 seconds. And that thought process and reasoning time alone made Claude the champion of AI world today. Even though there are so many frontier models getting launched every single week, we'll keep that discussion for later. But know that thinking about giving a response is always considered wiser. Even in humans, right? Someone thinks about giving a response, you always thought them they are better at their knowledge, isn't it? So that's exactly what this reasoning has done to AI. And before you go, I want to tell you this. This reasoning is something that changed the entire landscape of AI. The paper that James Wei, who accidentally discovered or invented it, did not get published because people thought this is actually too real or too good to be true. And only when they confidently saw the results, the output was really good than compared to any other AI tools, they released it to the public. And this process of making AI think over its own responses before giving you the final output is called chain of thought prompting. And you can learn more about chain of thought prompting in our course. And if you wanted to learn more about other AI concepts, you can check out our course, and there is a coupon enabled for you, just for you. So don't miss out.